it's Kelly! Do you like my spooky background? I thought it'd be nice to get into the holiday spirit. Today I want to go into my playthrough of the Ova Magica demo. Published and developed by ClaudiatheDev and Skinny Frog, Ova Magica is listed as a Stardew Valley meets Pokemon type of game, and boy is that accurate. So far I've only played the demo, which was around 2.5 hours of playtime. You can check out my VOD on it in the description below. Ova Magica starts off with a cute, informative message about what to expect and who the dev team is. You also get a little icon for their Discord, so I recommend checking that out if you want to keep up to date on what's going on in the game. The next message is a warning for photosensitive folks, which I thought was really nice. There aren't enough games out there, I feel, that do this, and it's important. It also gives you the option to reduce flashing lights and effects on the next screen, along with choosing how you want the game's color filter to look. Less saturation? Go for it! You can change the settings at any time so you're never locked in on something you don't want. The game opens up with you on a train and goes through a brief overview about how to move through or skip cutscenes if you'd like. Then it starts out with a text message from your mom. It looks like she's working overseas now and you're traveling to her childhood home to take over an abandoned farm. It also looks like your mom put the bill for you to get there, so yeah, you owe her money. From there, it sends you into the character creator, where you have several options between skin color, clothes, hair color, beard, eyes, glasses, and accessories. While the CC is limited when it comes to clothes and accessories, you can unlock more as you progress through the game, which is something I love. Give me a boutique and clothing store, and I'm a happy dragon. For those like me who enjoy seeing ethnic hair selections, there are at least 5 initial options to choose from, and I would love to see a few more that could be unlocked later. I really enjoyed the character creator. For just starting out, I felt it was pretty varied and offered enough options to make your character feel unique. Once you're done with that, you arrive in town, where the mayor and the twins Jade and Ruby greet you. After a brief introduction, Jade and Ruby take the lead to get you started on both getting your first blob and getting set up on your farm. Blobs are basically your little round companions that help out their owners with pretty much anything and everything that goes on in the town. Once you go to the league, you discover there's 3 major categories all blobs fall under: storm, forest, and magma. A bit different from the usual water, fire, and grass types, but I'm here for it. While the game doesn't seem to force you into battles that I was able to determine, you can go around and battle quite a few of the NPCs, which I thought was an awesome touch. There also seems to be a tournament you can participate in, but that wasn't available in the demo. After you get your blob, Ruby immediately wants to duel you. This introduced us to the mechanics of blob battle. Since I didn't do a lot of battles, I'm not entirely sure if I'm fully on board with how blob battles work, but I'm also admittedly not a very strategic person. The battles require a bit of strategy as you balance blocking and attacking the enemies. The action bar has 3 stages: recover, command, and execute. If you just attack all the time, be careful because you take critical damage while casting a skill. So it's safer to block if a blob is going to attack ahead of you. Once you finish your tutorial battle, Jade takes you to your farm and shows you around. Farming in this game is pretty simple. Till the soil, plant the seeds, water the seeds. You do have a task ahead of you to rebuild the abandoned farm, especially since you don't even have a house to start. You get a tent, so you're roughing it. Still, you're given a hoe and a watering can, and a task to go talk to the mayor. This was when I got to really touch upon the controls of the game. At this point, I was almost an hour into the game and felt that I not only had everything I needed to get into the game, but I also had a general taste and feel of the vibe, and I was really digging it. A cute farming sim with Pokemon, a perfect blend of 2 genres. From here, I pretty much explored the town, talking to NPCs and getting to learn a bit more about my character's new home. While looking at the romance options is fine and all, it was also really nice just to chat with the NPCs and also experience the cutscenes that come with meeting the main characters of the game. That I can also battle them with my blobs is a fantastic plus, and one I recommend taking full advantage of. As a pro tip, the rest of your tools are gained by talking to the other NPCs. The blacksmith gains you the pickaxe, the officer gains you a bug net, Yes, you can catch bugs, and so on. Try to talk to everyone you can on the first day. One thing I really love that I want to touch upon is that this game has travel points. This is so handy when you're playing a game that has the days go by at a certain speed, and something I really wish more farming sims had. Yes, mounts are nice, but you usually don't get them right away. Having teleport points is so convenient, and it's just a small quality of life aspect to the game I really appreciated. Jade and Ruby are introductions to some of the romanceable options in Ova Magica. The others are Lapis, the current Blob tournament champion, Lazuli, a lonely, sickly rich girl, Coral, who runs the Adventurers Guild, Saphir, who is just trying his best as a cook, Citrine, who works for her family's brewery, Flint, the blob breeder, Emerald, the bug lover and protector of Clovertown, Troy, the sleepy blacksmith, Jasper, the fiery steamboarder, Opal, the nurse, who also looks like Nurse Joy, and Carnelian, who runs the general store. All of the main characters have unique personalities and are all endearing in their own way. Each one you meet you get to know a bit more of, so I could definitely see myself doing multiple playthroughs to see their stories in full. The town itself is also big but not overwhelming. I'm able to get everywhere I want to go quickly even without teleport points, and there were things in the demo I couldn't investigate, such as the ruins, that give you the same depth and intrigue. It makes you want to see what the game has in store for you. The character designs and graphics are cute and remind me of Harvest Moon. The storyline is simple to start, but it's the storylines with the NPCs that really draw you in. The controls are smooth, although they took a moment for me to get used to navigating the camera. The blobs are adorable. I noticed that even when you have blobs that look the same, the developers added little things here and there to make them look unique, and I appreciated it. It would have been so easy to phone it in and have all of the bee blobs look exactly the same, but giving them different facial features or adding a little accessory is a small attention to detail I really enjoyed. I won't go too much into the festival because I feel it's something to experience rather than explain, but it's basically an egg hunting festival. Super cute, and you're given plenty of time to hunt for the eggs. If you find the pattern, you can get a ton of eggs, which you then use to purchase special items. The one thing I didn't get to figure out was how to gain additional blobs. I believe, like Pokemon, you could have a team of blobs, but I didn't get far enough to figure that out. I also wasn't able to really delve into how you treat and level your blobs outside of learning how to feed them, so I'm looking forward to delving more into that now that I have the full version. So, should you buy this game? If you like games like Harvest Moon and Pokemon, and you've ever thought to yourself, man, I wish I could have the best of both, then you should absolutely get this game. If you're still on the fence even after this review, why not try the demo? For a demo, I believe you should be able to get in a good 2 to 3 hours worth, which is really good, and you can see if the world of Clovertown and its blobs are right for you. Ova Magica is a cozy, cute little game, and now that I've purchased it, I can't wait to dive into the things I wasn't able to touch upon and get to know my blob and the NPCs better. If you like this video, feel free to press the like and or subscribe button. I hope to do many more videos like this in the future, so please keep an eye out. This is Kelly, and I hope to see you next time.